Day 83 of the Daily Stoic. The Straitjacketed Soul. Quote, the diseases of the rational soul are long-standing and hardened vices, such as greed and ambition. They have put the soul in a straitjacket and have begun to be the permanent evils inside of it. To put it briefly, this sickness is an unrelenting distortion of judgment. So things that are not only mildly desirable are vigorously sought after. Seneca, Moral Letters 75.11. In the financial disaster of the late 2000s, hundreds of smart, rational people lost trillions of dollars worth of wealth. How could such smart people have been so foolish? These people knew the system, knew how the markets were supposed to work, and had managed billions, if not trillions, of dollars. And yet, almost to a person, they were wrong, and wrong to the tune of a global market havoc. It's not hard to look at that situation and understand that greed was some part of the problem. Greed was what led people to create complex markets that no one understood in the hope of making a quick buck. Greed caused other people to make trades on strange pools of debt. Greed prevented anyone from calling out this situation for what it was, a house of cards just waiting for the slightest breeze to knock it all down. It doesn't do much good to criticize those folks after the fact. It's better to look at how greed and vices might have having a similar effect in your own life. What lapses in judgment might your vices be causing you? What stickiness or sickness might you have? And how can your rational mind step in and regulate them? Oh, man. Oh, man. This hits like a freight truck into my groin. And the reason is because I remember as a younger man, the vices of a young man, the appetites of a young man, especially a young man who had gotten lucky and fortunate in the monetary world. The diseases of the rational soul are long-standing and hardened vices, such as greed and ambition, and they have put the soul in a straitjacket. We have talked about this before, my friends, in the Daily Stoic in previous chapters. And the whole idea is that you cannot let your passions take control of you. You cannot allow your emotions to be the guiding force of your day. It cannot be the guiding force of your will. We've actually talked about this specifically, where anger is not good fuel, right? It burns hot, and you can get a lot done with anger, but it's not a sustainable thing. And likewise, with greed and ambition, man, I have seen on the periphery and the tertiary, I have seen men and women of industry completely just destroy their lives over time by focusing on ambition and greed. I've seen it. I mean, I'm not unawares of what's going on in the technology world. I have a pretty robust network in the cryptocurrency and venture capital and startup world, and I know people. I know lots of people. I watch things. I see things. And I am, I think, aware enough to be able to notice the signs of when ambition and greed become a bigger deal in the mind of that individual than it should be. It blinds you. It blinds you to the real reasons you're there. It blinds you to the original purpose. It blinds you to people. It blinds you to relationships. It blinds you from caring about other people. And this is why, when you think about greedy and ambitious people, they don't seem to care about other people. And it's not that they don't. It's just that their ambition and greed is greater than their consideration for others. And that is displayed very openly and honestly and candidly with these types of individuals. It's obvious. But the question here is the one that hit me in the gut. What sickness might you have? Sit on that, my friends. Sit on that. What sickness do you have? What is the thing that is your time bandit? It's sucking you away from greater things. What is that sickness that you know is wrong, but you continue to do? What is that sickness? Addiction. What is that thing that you know you just need to stop? I think we all got one. I know what mine is. How can your rational mind step in and regulate it? Maybe you don't need to stop. Maybe you just need to slow down. But if you stopped, probably be better for you. See you in Discord, MetaFam.